it going? Fede Kaganich here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how I record my guitar videos, my demos, my jams. You know, I've been receiving quite a few requests over time about doing a video about this. You know, it is pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and I'm gonna try to make try to make it easy for you to follow this video and understand what I do to record my videos. So you're gonna be seeing my screen, and I'm gonna be explaining to you what I do, right? So as you know, what I use to record is, I have my Mac, I have a Universal Audio Apollo interface, and I have the Universal Audio aux, which is what I use to record my guitars. When I record my voice, I use a microphone. It's hooked up to the Apollo, So this is the first thing we do. First thing we do is we're gonna open, hold on, something is open, so I'm gonna just close it. We're gonna open a new Logic Pro project. That's where I record. You can record in GarageBand if you don't have Logic. So over here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the inputs. I know that in my Universal Audio console, inputs 9 and 10 belong to those two microphones on the Universal Audio aux. So I'm going to be selecting input 9 first, create, and then I'm going to add another track with input 10, and I'm going to create it. So those two tracks belong to the two microphones on the Universal Audio aux. Your guitar will be recorded here. Then what I do is I add here my backing track, right? So I'm just gonna go to the folder. I'm just gonna use Led Zeppelin backing track as an example, and I drag and drop it. Hover your mouse over here, and then you just drop it. I normally leave a little bit of space here because when I hit record, I need to have time to sit down, grab the guitar, put on my headphones, be ready before the track starts, right? Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my phone, my iPhone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the camera and I'm going to hit record, right? And I'm going to put it on the tripod that I have, and I'm going to set it up. What I usually do is I mirror the iPhone so that I can see on the screen of my Mac, if the iPhone is properly located, if the frame is good, and things like that, So I'm just gonna put the iPhone on the tripod and I'm gonna hit record. Hold on. First, I'm gonna show you how I'm not sure this is going to be recorded. I hope it will, but I want to show you how I mirror the iPhone to the Mac. There you go. I think you see my iPhone now, and this is the camera. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hello. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave the phone there, So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just hit record on the iPhone. There we go. I'm gonna just hit escape on the keyboard just to see my screen. Good. There you go. So now I'm just gonna, turn on the amp, grab the guitar. Give me 1 second here. As you can see here in the two microphones from the aux, you can see that the guitar is coming through. There we go. So now the iPhone is recording, and I'm gonna just record the track. I'm gonna hit record here, and I'm gonna record my track. Good. All right. So I have recorded my track here, and what I'm going to do is just edit a little bit here. I'm just going to simplify it, so that I don't make the video too long, right? But I mean, right here, I just want to show you how I record my videos. So I'm just gonna, do something like this because I don't want it to be too long. Let's cut the beginning and right here so that it starts right there. Then I'm gonna just add a fade out here. There we go. Just gonna cut. Oh, sorry. A little bit. There we go. And another thing I do is I like to pan, left and hard left and hard right my tracks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bounce the whole thing, right? Okay. I'm going to just, zip, bucking, boom. And the track is bounced. So right now what I'm going to do is with my phone, I'm going to just grab the video that I just recorded and I'm going to airdrop it to my Mac. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Final Cut Pro, which is where I make my videos. If you don't have Final Cut Pro or you don't want to, spend that kind of money, you can use iMovie, which will work similarly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to open a new project here and a new event so that we have a blank, canvas to work on. What I'm going to do here is, here's where the magic happens. I'm going to just find the track that I just bounced from Logic Pro and I'm going to drag and drop it here. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to go to my downloads and I'm going to drag and drop the video that I just airdropped from my phone. Right? Cool. So this video from the iPhone has I'm just cutting apart because I had recorded it before and I messed it up. So I redid it. This video has audio, as you can see here, right? If you hit Command plus, you will, like zoom in the video. So what we want to do here is we want to sync the video with the audio, right? So we're gonna just drag and drop both. There we go. And sometimes we have to cut a little bit here. No, let's see. Sometimes what you need to look for is, I'm sorry, this needs to be 0. There we go. Is, you know, those waves, they need to be aligned, right? So Command plus, let's see, let's check closer. Another thing I like to do is just, you know, bump up the volume of the audio from the video and check whether they are pretty much aligned. Let's check. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Let's check the spikes here. For example, they are pretty much aligned. And it looks good. The fingers look good. Next thing I do, very important, in the video, right click, detach audio, because you don't want the iPhone's audio. You know, that's why you recorded the good track on Logic Pro. So you delete the detached audio, and what do you have now? It's just the video and the audio you recorded in Logic. Looks great. So, you know, what I like to do is I just, you know, cut whatever I don't want, right? We go to the end. I do the same thing here. Boom. You know, some things like this. And then, you know, I'm just not gonna show you everything because, you know, you can play with it. You have effects here, you know, you have transitions here, effects here. You know, sometimes I use a few. And then what you do, you know, looks nice. Very good. So now what you do is you export the file. Yep. Zeppelin project test. And here in the settings you can choose, you know, whatever resolution you want. Blah blah blah. This one is the one I use, you know, because it looks good. So we hit next, we hit save, and we wait for the Mac to render the video. So this is pretty much, in a nutshell, what I do to record my videos, my demos, all of those that you see on my YouTube channel. Those are 100% recorded this way. Video is ready. It looks great. So this is how I record 100% of my YouTube videos, you know. When I record a voice, not now because I am recording my screen, but when I record my voice, you know, right here I add the 2 tracks from the aux, and then I add one more, which is my microphone. You know, it's simple. And then I edit, you know, when I wanna delete parts, when I'm playing the guitar and I don't want, you know, the guitar to bleed through the microphone, I cut those parts. You know, those you're gonna get the gist of it, you know, once you start doing it. But this is pretty much how I record all of my YouTube videos, and I hope this is useful for you guys. It's very simple, you know. Once you start, it seems complicated maybe, but once you start doing it, you're going to become more familiar, and you will do it quicker. I am by no means a professional video editor. You know, my videos don't look like those from That Pedal Show and those big channels, because they have professional editors who do that and they know what they're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. My work is very basic, but it works, and it allows me to upload pretty nice videos with good sound and good image, So I hope this helps, guys, and I'm gonna leave you with the final result of the video at the end. Thank you, guys. Like and subscribe. See you next time.